So, babe, just listen, okay? I know. We out here probably thinking I'm trying to lie to you. I'm not. I really am not trying to lie to you. Like, I do my research with every single video. I promise you, babe. I promise you. Them clever people at Harvard, they're the ones who told me this. They're the ones who told me about the sleep thing. And you know what? I'm trying it. And I think it works. Like, I don't think they're lying to us, eh? I think these people done did their research and now they're trying to help us out. So, all I'm trying to say to you is this. Don't knock it before you try it. That's all I'm saying. That's it. Just don't knock it before you try it.
I'm gonna try. Work till I die. I'm gonna fail and get up, 'cause I'm not giving up on my dream.
Hey gorgeous, and welcome to my channel. I'm Kopano Shimange, and this is how I do things. The show where you send me your questions and I let you know how I would do things. And I can take it as entertainment or use it as advice. Take it, don't take it. Listen, use it, don't use it. Do what you will with it. Do you know why? Because I am no professional. I'm no pro whatsoever. This is not professional advice in any way, shape, or form. I'm just letting you know what I would do if I was in your shoes. Honeys, it's a Monday, and do you sometimes wake up in the morning on some and you're literally like that for the whole day? Like, you can't shake it. I get like that sometimes. I get like that any day of the week is like a work day, and then I get up and I'm just like tired. It happens to the best of us. Our energy can come up, it can go down. Our energy can be all over the place, even though we want to be energy bunnies and get to work on some hi, good morning world. We can't always be like that. We can't all be like that, honestly. Some of us don't have that energy for life, and some of us just, we didn't want to get up this morning. If we had the choice to be here and to sleep, we would choose sleep. However, booze, apparently, in terms of our energy, obviously sleep is a big part of it. Apparently, you can sleep less and have more energy. It is the weirdest thing. I found this out recently and I was like, I'm gonna try this. Because I have been on a mission to sleep more. But apparently that's not the answer to all of my problems. I can sleep less and get more energy. Just get all that I need for my sleep. So let's unpack this. Let's see. There's 3 things I want to tell you about this, about how you can sleep less and have more energy. Number 1, the quality of your sleep is way more important than the quantity of your sleep. I'm one of those people who gets into bed and I'm like, and then on the pillow, and then I'm like, and in my head, I'm like that for a straight 2 hours. So if I'm getting 7 hours of sleep, the first 2 hours are just me trying to make sure my pillow is doing the things for me. And then I need to feel the blanket on every part of my body. So my toes need to be tucked in. And I don't like sleeping with socks, but I want my toes to be covered. It's the weirdest thing. And then I need to tuck myself in. And then I need the blanket to cover the back of my neck because I get cold and I feel a wind. It is really weird for me. Sleep. It takes me about 2 hours just to get comfortable to go to sleep. And I'm determined to sleep. I'm very determined to sleep because eventually, around midnight, I get into deep sleep. It literally takes me quite some time to get into good sleep. My husband on the other end, mid-conversation, sitting upright in a chair, that guy could go deep into sleep. I wish I could sleep like him. Honestly, it's a gift. It is a gift. So here's the thing. Our bodies, when we go to sleep, they get into reset mode. And to get into reset mode, they first burn a whole lot of energy to get rid of the food that we have in our bodies. That's why it's important for you to eat. At least give yourself 2 hours between your food and your sleep. And then once that is all done, our body just starts to just shut down, you know? Not necessarily shut down as in die, but go into deep sleep. After some time, we go into deep sleep, and in deep sleep, our bodies are just limp, and everything that works in our bodies goes into sleep mode as well. So if we're still restless, if we don't get into deep sleep, that means that our bodies is still kind of running. Have you ever put your laptop screen, it goes dark, but you can still hear that it's running? That's basically what happens with our bodies when we don't get into good deep sleep. However, if we do get into good deep sleep, it's like us shutting down our computers. It completely rests. And that's what needs to happen with our bodies. Now, if you're going to go to sleep for 8 hours, where now you lucky person in the world, you, one of the small percentage of adults that actually gets 8 hours of sleep. If you're gonna go to sleep and have 8 hours of sleep, however, you're a light sleeper and you don't get deep sleep, or you're restless, or you spend the first 2 hours just in bed kind of wrestling with the bed, and then you kind of wake up around 4, but you stay in bed for 8 hours, that's really nonsense quality sleep, and you might as well just not sleep at all. This is where number 2 comes in. You need to find your sweet spot. So according to this Harvard study, what we should be doing is that we should try to decrease our sleep in order for us to find where our sweet spot is. How you do that is that on the first night you decide that, all right, I'm going to test this thing out and find where my sweet spot is so that I can get good quality sleep. So you're going to reduce your sleep and go to sleep late, deliberately. You know that every day I wake up at 5 a.m. or every day I wake up at 8 a.m. You're going to reduce your sleep so that you get about 4 to 5 hours of sleep. You're going to go to bed tired so that you know that when I get to sleep, I'm going to just pass out. I know those nights. You just get there and you're just like, I have no choice. I can't wrestle in my bed. I'm going to pass out. I'm so tired. And the important thing when you're doing this is to not have your phone in your face or your TV in your face before you do this so that you can shut down properly, okay? So you're going to reduce your sleep with no naps during the day and get yourself 4 to 5 hours of sleep on the first night. And you're going to wake up on time. You're not going to wake up late, okay? This will mean that you get your best quality sleep because you were that tired, apparently. Once you feel like you got good quality sleep, you're going to do this on the first night. If you feel as though you got good quality sleep in that you got a deep sleep, then the next night you're going to increase your sleep by 15 to 30 minutes. Now, the whole point of this exercise is for you to find out how many hours of good sleep can I get. First night you had 5 hours, it was deep, it was good. Second night, you're going to have 5 hours and 30 minutes. Still good, still deep. The next night after that, 6 hours. Still good, still deep. Then on the fourth night, you realize that, okay, fine, I had 7 hours of sleep and it wasn't that great. I spent 2 hours wrestling with myself and then I spent another, I woke up early, I felt weird. Then it means that your sweet spot is about 6 hours and 30 minutes for good, deep sleep. Now you know that if I'm going to have the best quality sleep, then I should be sleeping at this time and waking up at this time. Now here's the problem in terms of our energy. Even though we get really good, deep quality sleep, what are we doing with the rest of our hours to make sure that we keep our energy high and that we continue to have really good quality sleep? This is where point number 3 comes in. You need to wind down. Now, the thing that you need to do to wind down means that you're switching your TV off 1 to 2 hours before you go to sleep. All blue lights off. If you live in a house with white LED lights, you want to switch off any white LED lights in your house. If you have a TV screen, you're going to switch it off. No laptop, no iPad, no phone, nothing for the first hour or 2 hours before you go to sleep. What this does is that it helps the brain to shut down better, and this increases the quality of your sleep. So even if you're getting just 5 hours of sleep or 4 hours of sleep, the quality of your sleep is really good because you've winded down. So if you have anything, if you like to work until late, if you have any type of work that you can do without any LED or any blue lights, try to do that work last before you go to sleep. This is where a lot of people like to introduce an evening routine, something that I used to do. This is where people like to introduce an evening routine, something that I used to do, and I'm thinking to myself, honey, let's reintroduce the evening routine. Yes, no? So how my evening routine used to go, just be 20 minutes, and I used to do a Korean beauty night routine, meaning that I had 9 steps of beauty care, and this took me 20 minutes, brushing and flossing my teeth on top of that. And that helped me to wind down so beautifully. And it gave me time to pray as well. So if you can have an evening routine where you wind down, do things such as stretching right before you go to sleep, you know, just, oh, did you hear those cracks? Wow. You know, breathing exercises before you go to sleep. Have a little bit of a stretch. Breathe in and then out, counting to 10, writing in your journal, brushing your teeth and flossing, and having a spot of chamomile tea, which studies have shown that 10 out of 12 people who drink chamomile tea before going to bed feel more relaxed. And some people in a specific study, they wanted to sleep within 30 minutes of drinking that thing. So wind down. This is why people like to have books next to their beds. This really helps you to wind down. After some good reading, 30 minutes, a lot of people feel quite sleepy. So if you can do that, save your 30 minutes of sleeping right before bed. Have a 10-minute evening routine where you're brushing your teeth and washing your face. Have 10 minutes of stretching and make sure that your phone is off before then. And also eat at least 2 hours before you go to sleep. All of this is going to increase the quality of your sleep. So even if you sleep less, you will have more energy and better brain function in the morning when you wake up. Okay, honeys, I feel like I've just given you the key to sleep less and still have a better life, which is something that in a really weird way, that is what I want. But in the weekends, trust and believe me, I'm going to have the longest naps you can ever imagine. I hope that you guys enjoyed that one. Please do share this with a friend who does not get any sleep but needs to increase the quality of her sleep so that she can make those boss moves when the sun is up. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Kopano Shimange and this is How I Do Things. Hey gorgeous, thank you so much for watching and thank you for making it right until the end. Now if you're not subscribed to my channel, I'm just like, honey, why? What has taken you so long? Click here, subscribe. Because I know you either just landed here, you're going to binge watch, or you've been binge watching. Why have you not subscribed? Just subscribe. And feel free to continue binge watching on all my videos, the playlist that makes sense for you. Until later days, beautiful people. Mwah.